and going out there and just trying to do my best to help them out.
Efforts, and if you wonder why Mike Manley changed from 5 to 37, it's a part of the Duke defenders. In the midfield, they need more production out of Bundy and Anderson. Neither of them. The attack had a solid outing, 10 points overall, was now, and his breakout moment at this very stage of year.
Really is their strength. Jack Rowlett's the shutdown guys if he defends Brendan O'Neill today. This unit has to first step. We talked about Iker. Zawada's got some.
In white. Weirman plays it forward, fires on the run, and Reardon comes up. Close one to the Atlas. Feed inside. Jackson Iker. Ryan, early on, he's the front runner for the Ethan Rawl. How did this guy not get drafted award?
By Ross Scott across the middle of the field. You can see Giles Harris just kind of hedges up. A little help there, and Jackson Iker is just Johnny on the spot.
Pat Cavanaugh defended by Newman. Cavanaugh, shot clock expires. Bernhardt was now.
I was thinking 4 horsemen.
I like that. Here's Ross Scott. Doesn't count. Flag down. Goal is good.
He's at it again.
He's a jitterbug.
Yes. Seeing early.
Good goal, all even.
To the quickness of him. And he's got the short stick matchup, then goes underneath, tiptoes around. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, Roy Colsey compared him to former teammate Justin.
College ball at Michigan and Duke. Turns it over. O'Neill, who was unstoppable on this field last time, and he picks up where he left off in Charlotte.
Why wait to the fourth quarter?
Hey, he's coming over top, coming low. You're going to learn.
Shot clock at 15 on the wrap. That was Cross Ferrara. And Owen McElroy. Dalton Young hesitates, fires low, and scores. And we're tied at 2.
This is phenomenal placement by Dalton Young, because when you're Reardon thinks he's going to that opposite pipe, and he sneaks it by him. That is a brilliant shot by Young. Be a problem for the Chaos. Last week, Nick Rylett only won 21%.
That was Bernhardt's first shot. It will stay with Denver. He still has Justin Anderson now. Spin cycle. That shot by Cavanaugh. There's a chance. Cavanaugh puts it by Reardon.
You might not see this, but Cavanaugh beats them. Unsettled situations. You got to be sharpshooters when you're going against big.
Wisnauskas and O'Neill offered to run out of the box so Jared Bernhardt could play in his natural attacking position. Obviously, Jared's running out of the box, but I think that speaks to the culture and the selflessness of the Outlaws.
Cavanaugh can't get top side. Question mark. Save. Who else? Reardon. Dalton Young on the rebound. It's scooped up by Ray.
These things start falling.
Oh boy.
Now it's getting heated. There's the call. Back the other way. A chance. Another kick saved by Blaze. That's his disadvantage. They've been on defense most of the game today. Anderson misses high. Baker's got one of the 2 goals. 4 on the season for the rookie. And from the outside, Degnan. Let's see if they say if that's a 2.
The slide and the ball movement.
He's so big and he demands attention because of his ability to get to the rack. And that is a 1.
Did you hear that? That was Brennan O'Neill over the shoulder. His second.
Here, Blaze, he said that's on me.
At a certain point, you know, Superman slips on a banana peel, right? Like at a certain, if you just see that many shots.
Watch roll. Rolling. Sit.
Here's Dalton Young. Top side, and he scores. He just won his matchup.
I love this guy's game, and I love it.
In Connecticut, he was owning one-on-one matchups. You put a short stick on him, he doesn't blow by you with blinding speed. He just understands the level.
Gotta push in transition here.
Langermeyer hit from behind. It is a shot. It's backed up. No reset.
Maybe a challenge.
Ferrara says it doesn't matter.
That iPad, maybe start getting warmed up. Ferrara Just strong move upfield. You can see him initiate contact. Kind of a step back.
You need to get the party started on offense. How do you keep that momentum on the O end?
Just keep moving the ball, keep dodging, and just keep going. You know, it'll be there all day.
Thanks, Greg.
O'Neal with the crank in the score. First half hat trick.
Not at all. And there's that heavy cradle when he sweeps across the top portion here. Right here with this heavy cradle. Once he's got that and then he has his hands free, whoa, watch out. I mean, that is vintage Brennan.
Final 10 ticks. Terefenko wiggles through the defense. Terefenko from the outside. Easy save, Reardon. And that's how the first half ends.
Compliment. Tillman has his PhD in it.
Rebel Bourbon power play for Denver to begin this third quarter. Wisnowskis, that one off the pipe. Spins it back to Pat Cavanaugh, defended by Ray Dirth. Help coming from Posey. Cavanaugh, Van Overbeck, Reardon, another save.
And the shooter, and then identify the shot placement.
Ross Scott wiggles, feeds inside, shot score. Josh Zawada, Scott.
Initiating and dealing, Ryan.
They've been hunting short sticks all to Ross Scott. Beautiful vision and then feed to Zawada.
I saw that so many times out of Ross Scott.
Manley leading the charge. Manley through the defense and he scores! Flag down and Manley's down.
That is a sack, strip, and a return for a touchdown.
And looking at the end of this play, there's a slash, but Jack Rowlett, it was kind of an awkward
Flash, but like Rowlett actually lets up. What's he supposed to do in that spot?
slightly. I mean, he does also extend his arm afterward, get his stick on it, so by all means necessary.
Backhanded shot, save number 18.
Got the track.
Either kicking out or closing the wickets.
19 saves for Blaze Reardon, who's been north of 50% in 11 straight games. But the Chaos continue to turn it over, so the problem for back behind the cage. O'Neal's got 3 goals, a lot of mass. O'Neal and Newman. Newman got a piece.
That's a big boy matchup.
Yeah.
That is a big boy matchup.
Wisnowskis on Posey. Top side. Reardon, save number 20.
If I'm Chaos defensively, I'm like, guys, just get a quality possession. Just give us a little breather.
Terefenko shot blocked by Ray.
That's 19 turnover.
Most of the game. But the roadblock, the Minotaur at the end of the labyrinth, has been Blaze trying to go over the top a la Air Gate. That was Nix. Quarter number 3.
Good hands.
2 bodies down, Chaos in front, and the Chaos score. It's Glacini for the equalizer.
For years. He doesn't just do a subtle move getting to the rack. On the backside of this, the home team, Carolina Chaos, hanging.
Shot clock at 10. Ferrara. McElroy goes down, makes the save.
We could beat him would be moving the ball from one pipe to another.
Oh!
The Chaos take the lead. Acceleration by Ross Scott.
He's having himself a day.
Yep.
Distributes. Here he sees Grill trying to get underneath. He denies this pick.
Yeah, rejecting the pick is money there.
So Grill tries to go underneath of it. He plants, goes.
Wangermeyer, nobody picks him up. Over to the wing, one more. Cheryl Lambidas. 9-7 Carolina.
But tonight, when a goalie is unconscious and he's going to break the record for the most saves in PLL history, 3 yards out. But it's also the baiting and the ability to use his legs to make stops, too. I mean, The average shot has become laughable tonight for Big Blaze.
He's made different from them coming back.
Why?
Because they've got Reardon in net, and now offensively you can be a little bit more risk-seeking.
Degnan!
Did you say risk-seeking? How about a missile from outside? That's the second time, Brian. You play with a different level of confidence when you have Blaze in cage.
That is an absolute missile from deep.
Here's O'Neal. Slipping, sliding, regaining his balance. Shot clock at 4. At 3, almost a Ward. Bounce shot, and there's the record. 24 save. Dobson, Degnan, that's a 1 off the pipe. Degnan the rebound, and he scores. Chaos pulling away. They got a little bit of that ziggy-zaggy tonight. The perimeter, Bundy for 2. And they finally beat Blaze, who had stopped the last 8 shots.
And that's why you can't get the penalty.
Chase the ball or follow up on that rebound, and then Bundy, who had 6 two-pointers a season ago, is number 2 in the league, only behind Matt Camp.
And Scott on the
Split
inside.
the difference. You said 15, I said like 2 and 6.
So you got to start going to the goal at 15 to get the look at 6, Card. But that's why you go.
But we're seeing once again Carolina playing team lacrosse, assisted goals, spreading the wealth, and the combination of Degnan and
Iker off the post, flag down, and that's going to be a power play for the Chaos.
kind of weird time to go, right? With
Yeah,
29
why are you
seconds
going?
left.
Why are you going to the
when we
goal?
want you.
Oof. He is going to be feeling that one.
Wow, yeah,
That's a welcome to the league moment there. The veteran in the green. Done. Blaze Reardon was an inferno. He blocked everything but the sun. 25 saves.
7-2 in Carolina's favor.
And congratulations to Roy Colsey.
By his team. That had to feel good, Coach. Congratulations on your first win.